What's up, Juventini? Douglas Luiz gives his yes to Nottingham. Is a deal close? Vlahovic wants Milan, and apparently Juve and Milan were talking yesterday. And Miretti, Napoli won't stop chasing. Are we about to say goodbye to him? We're going to break all that and much more today on the news edition. I'm Berto, this is the AJC, your channel dedicated to Juve. It's August 1st. Let's rock with the news. We're going to kick things off with Leone. His price tag is now known. It's laid out. Parma wants 35 million euros to say goodbye to the player. Not only that, but the player has zero interest in leaving Italy and playing abroad. So the price tag is set, and for Italian clubs, come and get him because he doesn't want to go abroad. Now, it is being rumored that Juve is going to be offering somewhere around 25 to 28 million euros and keeping him there on loan. But again, Parma has not rejected anything, and they're willing to take this one into consideration. Let's see. When it comes to another player to add to the potential target list, we've got Brighton's Matt O'Reilly, as apparently he has been proposed to Juventus, and Juventus is interested. However, just like every other target for Juventus, the story is departures. Players have to go for players to arrive. Kolo has even said that himself in a recent interview. He said, "We know if no one leaves, no one arrives." But he claims if someone does leave, we are ready to act very quickly. So let's get to the list of departures. It starts with Miretti. His agent has confirmed Napoli's concrete interest and the fact that they are pushing, and the fact that Juve and Napoli are in current discussions over the player. And a contract is ready for him from Napoli. Apparently Napoli is ready to offer Juventus 10 million plus bonuses for Miretti. You know where I stand on this one. That's an absolute joke of a price, and I would be absolutely shocked if Juventus accepted that offer. Meanwhile, Juve's linked with Raspadori still. Do you know the price tag on Raspadori? 35 to 40 million euros is what apparently he's valuated by Napoli. 10 million plus bonus for Miretti. Now, Douglas Luiz. Are we getting close to saying goodbye to Douglas Luiz? Maybe. According to the latest reports, and this one coming from Nico Schira, he has given his availability to Nottingham. Nottingham and Everton are the two clubs pushing the hardest to land Douglas Luiz, but apparently the player has given his yes to a contract to 2030 worth 5 million per year annually in terms of salary, and now Juve awaits an offer from Nottingham, which is said to be coming in. That's going to be a loan plus option to purchase, but has easily matched criteria to make it an obligation. So let's see. Meanwhile, I think we got the gist of where Kolo stands yesterday, and he is very patient, and he was very adamant in that interview that if the right offer doesn't come in, we will not accept for these players. So let's see. Does he think 10 million plus bonus is the right offer for Miretti? Is he going to accept this one for Luiz? Let's wait and see. Vlahovic. Vlahovic apparently wants Milan. And according to the latest reports, as recent as yesterday, Milan and Juventus were in talks for the striker. And apparently 15 million euros plus bonuses could see a deal getting finalized between the two clubs. And going back to what Kolo said, now we've got a contradiction here because Kolo Muani, Fabrizio Romano just reported not long ago that there is a lot of optimism around Juventus and getting a deal done for Kolo Muani. However, Kolo, in that same little blurb I gave you earlier, stating that if no one leaves, no one arrives, he actually went as far to say Dusan Vlahovic is a part of that. We know Kolo Muani wants to return to Juventus. We haven't spoken to PSG since the Club World Cup over Kolo Muani. And again, he just literally told us Vlahovic needs to go for us to bring Kolo Muani back. But again, apparently Kolo ready to act quickly. I would consider Kolo Muani in that mix. So again, we got to say some goodbyes. Let's see, everybody. Meanwhile, it is August 1st. Here is your August schedule. You know, we got Reggiana in the first preseason match tomorrow. That's going to be 2 a.m. my time, all right? And yeah, watch along. We're not sure about that one so far, but I'll definitely be staying tuned. And then you see after the 4 preseason games, we kick the season off against Parma. And that ends your news break. You know what to do, everybody. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, join our AJC Army, but let's mix it up in the comments. How do you feel about the news today? What deals do you think are going to get done? And who do you see coming in? Hit me with your thoughts, everybody. And Komoli, as time goes on, I saw a lot of optimism from fans, Juventini, in him standing firm and starting to act and say the right things. Now we are getting closer to seeing if he's going to back it up when it comes to sticking to his guns. Let's see. That Miretti one really standing out to me when you're talking about 10 million plus bonuses. So is he going to stay true to his word and stick to the right offers? Let's see, everybody. I'm looking forward to it, but I do agree with everything he's saying when you talk about respect, and I like that he's not going to get bullied. But talk is talk. Now he's got to walk the walk. Let's see if Komoli does it. Everybody, till the next edition, as always, fino alla fine, forza Juventus, ciao tutti.